Evening, folks. I've just been to Crusade 2019. Well, one heck of a day. We were running SARG games today and we bumped into a few people. Next door was two fat lardies. They were doing Water Tanker and I think a Holland game, but I didn't get to see that. Only because I'm thinking of it now. I knew they were doing it, but it didn't occur to me. I only saw the tank game. In the room next door there was French Indo-China. That was really good. And sort of in between games, and well, Martin, Ken and Matt were running the games. I joined in on one or two of them towards the end, so it was really good. Anyway, I'm rambling. I come back with quite a tidy little hoard. In this corner I've got some sort of Eastern Front suitable trees in 28mm. The guy who was selling them was very generous. He gave me half price off on them and threw in a couple of extra ones. I thought the smaller ones could do for saplings. As far as terrain goes, I've also got these feudal type tents because I'm hoping to do Agincourt. So I think this could do quite nicely for the, I don't know, the camp, I suppose. Quite some nice colours, but it's starting to needs a bit of TLC, I should say. Once they're varnished up, they'll last another couple of years, I should hope. What else? Well, in these shows, you get MDF is a great thing to get these shows. If you're not paying postage or anything, I've got 3 of these for my Zulus, and that's a tray of 12. So I'm going to paint those up just in time for Tuesday. In the bring and buy, I also got this little building. It's a lovely little one. I think it was called sort of washroom, I think it's called, and then there's an extra outhouse that doesn't quite fit into this one, but would fit on the side of a normal terrace house or something. On the back, sorry. These ones have removable roofs, which I really like. Just to give you an idea of that. That one's ready built, which is always a small mercy. Just £11 for those two together, which I thought was a nice little deal. I am slowly building up my MDF sort of arsenal. As far as other MDF stuff goes, I've picked up, well, they go Charlie Foxtrot with her at Crusade Penarth, and I picked up a German sentry box, which I'll be gluing up. That'll be perfect for a German guard. An outside toilet for Rope's Drift, because oddly enough there was one there. Just I think it was on the southern side. Bear with me on that. I get confused with the Rope's Drift because I'm not sure if the maps I've seen are true, like north-south maps, or if they're just to show the course of the battle. So don't quote me on that. And it is a very specific thing, so I'm sure you won't be too angry. I've also got a small stone house kit, in which one of these were lovely looking built up, so picked up one of those as well. So you won't get to see those now until everything's built up, and hopefully I can give them some TLC so that they look the part. Whilst I'm at it, I picked up, for £2, I picked up a bag of MDF scrap, and that's what that looks like. And you get loads of things in there. Circles, there's a huge chunk there. Some are suitable for huge dioramas, artillery pieces, scratch building, and that was just £2. That must be 2 kilos of MDF scrap. It's funny what you find at these shows, but they're like the offcuts. Yeah, really nice if you like building stuff from scratch. The last thing I got from Charlie Foxtrot was a Zeltbahn German camp. Sorry, I'm doing this in a little bit of a rush. Not rush, but yeah, I'll show you all these things once they're painted up, folks. One of the more interesting things I picked up at Penarth this year, not that I've been for many years, was some Biltong. There was a lovely stand with a lady who's making all sorts of different biltong. So I've just picked up some sliced biltong. I also tried one which was hobgoblin and mustard. That was delicious. And they've got a website, so if you want to make an order from them, their website is www.cowleysfinefoods.com, and that seems to be just for their stuff. Okay, so not strictly miniatures, but delicious edible things. And there was a sculptor which I had a chat with, and his company is called Bearshead Miniatures. I've picked up a dwarf from him. He does mainly fantasy things, and I'll paint him up and send a picture to the guy, because I think he's quite a small company, or I'm not sure how long he's been around for, but it's nice to get painted images and sort of promote the smaller businesses, I think. One of the, you might have seen in the corner here, some Foundry, if that's focusing at all for you, Foundry Peninsular War British rifles. Lovely sculpts. Michael and Alton Perry, I think, their older stuff. Absolutely superb. Can't promise you any sort of deadline when I paint those up, but really looking forward to those. Then I've got the penultimate set, or the penultimate purchase, should I say, for today, and that was the Agincourt Mounted Knights, brand new from Perry Miniatures, the plastics. There are actually quite a few unboxing videos, so I don't think I'm going to do one of those, but at least I'll show you them when they're painted up. I'm also looking for the French footmen, the crossbowmen, and your men-at-arms then. And the last thing I'd like to show you are the I've got a load of saga stuff. So yeah, you could say I haven't done too badly today. I wasn't actually after anything in particular, just hoping to pick up a few things. But as always with these things get out of hand. Yeah, you can tell by me struggling the box into position that it's quite a few things. So what have I managed to cram in here? So this is the contents of two purchases. One was the box itself with all the Germans, and the actual German stands are quite interesting. They've been made almost like dioramas. Only a few of them is loose actually. It might be easier for me to just pick them out. They're just here and things. And I have an awful lot of Saga Welsh in there, as you can see by the mess down here. So I'm going to sort through all of this and probably prime them black or grey, just because I don't like working from a white primer. In the corner, I actually bought the box, it was only £5 for the entire box. Germans in the corner, winter Germans. So yeah guys, there's nothing really for you to see there. Once everything's painted up and sifted through, you have a better idea. The real deal in there was if the boxes are £5, the dice, Saga dice are very dear. So I've got the Welsh dice and some Anglo-Saxon ones. So that's it for now folks. I'll just leave you with the little haul. I was a tad disappointed that Perry Miniatures weren't there. I would have liked to pick up a few things, and as always I would have liked Empress Miniatures to be there, but they can't come to every show of course, and their online store is just a job anyway, so no real complaint. And I'll just leave you with that mess folks. Okay, ta-da, ta-da.